So it's day 152 and I really haven't had a chance to film anything today, and I haven't really been anywhere exciting, so I thought you might like to see a little bit of footage of Brunhilde, who's looking very much worse for wear, has a neck that's broken in several places, but this is the best you're going to get today. Look into her eyes. So it's day 153, I think, anyway. I'm as efficient as always, as you can see. But I am here admiring some artwork. Apparently this building is going to get knocked down soon. It's marked for demolition, apparently, and you can inquire about it. So you can buy this and move in. Looks like it's nice and big. Plenty of space for you and a million cats. But yeah, I thought I'd get a few clips of it before it gets chopped down. Chopped down, what am I on about? That's what it looked like inside. Plenty of potential for doing up. You could put your own aesthetic onto it, couldn't you? Might take a little bit of work. But you know what, if I had loads and loads of money, I would actually love to do something like that. I actually don't know what you're seeing now because I've raised the camera up because this is too high for my eye line. But yeah, we could do something like that, couldn't we? I'm sure we could all live in there, and even if we fell out, we'd still never have to see each other again and still be in the same building. How fun would that be? I've always fancied like living in some kind of warehouse that I converted. Now's our opportunity. Have you got a spare million or so going? Look, Ophelia, found somewhere for you to live. Look, it's your favourite grave. Do you remember this one? We told you there was a hand coming out of it, and I think you freaked out a bit. So it's day 153, and apparently we're looking at bondages. Somebody's got a one-track mind.
And here's one.
Is that a big enough bondage for you?
We can wrap it.
This looks like the kind of person that I've matched with on a dating app. We found a chair that you can play Connect 4 with.
Whack-a-mole.
Whack-a-mole! Whack-a-Kim finger! So she's complaining that the cup and the saucer are not symmetrical with the cup up. It's like an egg in it, the eggs drifted to the side.
That's not human.
Yeah, you don't approve, do you? Not yet. Right, I'm just filming this. We've got our food. And as you can see, we're both on very strict diets.
Yeah.
There you can see the diet's going really, 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 really well. And we've eaten everything. Now for cake. So this is one of my favourite walls. I've brought her to see it. I don't think I've actually ever seen this in the daylight before. I usually go past it and it's dark. But I really, really like what they've done with this. I would like to do this to the entire side of my house, but I really don't have that kind of artistic talent. But I just really, really love where they've done it. I keep expecting to come past here one time and the council have whitewashed it because that's what they usually do to graffiti when it's good. So it's day 155 and I'm here by a stream that goes across the path that I'm about to take. I'm taking a slightly different route to a place that I've been before, so I've not actually been on this route before, but where I'm heading to, if I actually do get there and don't get totally lost, is a place I've been to before. Beep, beep, sheep. That's how you eat, Kim. So it's day 156, I think. I can't remember, to be honest. I've lost complete track of it. But this is the start of last night's main attraction. Looking a little bit worse for wear this morning, but isn't that always the case the morning after the night before? So at the end of a hard day's catio building, we're having a reward in the form of a kebab. Look, she made me food, and the best food as well. She made me curries. Yay! They're both mine. What are you doing? Get off, it's mine. So it's day 158 or something along those lines, and this is as exciting as my life gets at the moment because I'm really busy today. So I'm just walking you along a main road, and you get to hear all the sounds. It's not birdsong though, is it? So it's day 159, or a very close approximation, and I haven't really had a chance to have a walk today thanks to being working for most of the day. So here you can get to see the heart of London instead, and I'm showing you this because this is the library book that I picked up a couple of weeks ago, and I apparently ordered this pre-lockdown, and because obviously the library had been open for however long, like over a year, by the time I went back, the first time I went in, she said, "Oh, we've got a book for you," and apparently they've reserved it and held it for over a year for me. I don't even remember ordering it, and I don't know why I ordered it, but I thought, well, I obviously wanted to read it, so I'm reading it. But even while I'm reading it, I still can't remember why I ordered it. So it's day 100 and whatever's in the top left corner, and I've been busy building the catio today, and now I'm free to have a little bit of a walk, and it's starting to get cool. It's actually threatening to rain, I think. It's been spitting a little bit. Just my luck that when I finish work and I could do with a nice bit of heat, it starts to cool down, and when I could have done without it, it was baking hot. Felt like I was doing that in a greenhouse earlier. So it's day 100 and whatever, and I thought I'd treat you for some Sheffield vernacular. Some of this you might recognise, some of it you may not. So I accept that this is correct, however, I don't believe that it is spelled correctly, but maybe that's just me arguing semantics.
Proceed further with suspension of your national insurance number, your assets, and arrest you. Please press 1 to speak to an officer. I repeat, press 1 to speak with an officer. Thank you.
So I'm a bit concerned that they might be taking the name Graves Park a little bit too literally. So it's day 162, and no, I haven't taken up golf. I've just been walking, and I happen to be walking parallel with a golf course that I didn't even know it was going to be here. But there you go, that's how exciting my life gets these days. Shamrock Place, what an awesome name. More Legos! Well, because you hyped it up so much, I had to come and see for myself if it really was as wonderful as you kept telling me. So I'm really, really excited for this because you've been so enthusiastic about just how amazing it is here. So here's hoping I feel the same way you do. Now I know why you love it so much. It's all the bungalows, isn't it? Well, that was worth it. I can see why you loved it so much. Off home now. So it's day 163, I think, and I'm just visiting Nutkin, but I think I put him off when I started filming him. There he is. Hi Nutkin. So it's day 164 and I'm having a lazy Sunday afternoon stroll on a busy main road because that's the way I live these days. I actually went into town earlier and I thought rather than just go straight home and have a little bit of a walk first, but I thought don't want to be going to the busy areas because it's going to be chock full of people, 10 ton of litter, you know what it's like. So I thought I'll go to the place where people are normally in during the week because now it's weekend and they're not really here. So I mean obviously this is a main road but it's not that busy because it's a Sunday. So it's day 165 and here I am in the middle of nowhere admiring the nature and the artwork. I actually really like this. I would have this on my wall if I knew who'd drawn it. Or drawn it, painted it, whatever. But isn't that awesome? You can see that on my bedroom wall, can't you? Oh, I'm not sure if it picks it up on the camera, but he's got awesome markings. It's like he's got a little face mask on around his eyes. Are you cute? Yes, you are.
Yeah, it looks like a little orange faced dog, doesn't it?
Yeah. Hello.
If you were to put your hand out like that with some birdseed, see him look, he thinks you got birdseed in you.
Next time I might bring some for you, alright? Oh look, they think we've got food now.
Yep. That's because they're female enough, little greedy there.
So here we are walking through the field and we found a metal Bambi. How cute is that?
Yay.
It's so sweet. It's day 167 and I managed to persuade somebody to come out and have some food with me. It's a miracle. And I'm just performing an autopsy on my egg. So I went into one of those little random hardware stores that sells a bit of everything and weird stuff you've never heard of, and I found rainbow paint. And I had to buy this rainbow paint simply because I needed to know how you could possibly create rainbow paint. So we shall find out later. So it's day 168 and we are back here. We haven't been here for a while and we're visiting the, what are these?
Chickens.
Chickens, okay. I didn't know whether they were male chickens or girl chickens.
No, that's a cockerel by the looks of it.
That's what I meant. Isn't that a male chicken?
Yeah, that's a cockerel and these are his two bitches.
Me
Oh, there's another male there, look.
They'll be fighting later over the women
but
then.
I can hear the peacocks.
And there's another one. We found him. There he is. He's making his presence felt. Not gonna now. It's like, no, I know you're filming. The minute you stop filming, then I'm gonna make a noise. Where have they gone? Look there, look one. Found a ladybird colony. Look at this. There was, a minute ago, loads of them. One of them's escaping there. I don't know if you can see it. Look there. There it goes. There it goes. There it goes. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. You can't escape me. I'm like David Attenborough. Squawk for me. Not gonna now. I was like, no, I know you're filming. The minute you stop filming, then I'm gonna make a noise. So it's day 169 and I'm in town and I'm admiring the weird tag artwork. I don't know how Harry Potter managed to get here. I've just been doing some shopping like a typical woman. So far I've bought a ratchet screwdriver and a heat gun. God, I'm such a girl. Wow, these demented doctors are now working out of junction boxes. They must be bloody skinny. Wow, they really do get everywhere. And some of them are even selling fish on the side. So it's day 170 and we're on our way to the chip shop, and along the way we found one of these little free libraries like what they've got where you are, but the only difference here is the phone is actually still in operation, so you could be on the phone and reading a book at the same time, learning and chatting. What could be better than that? So it's day 171 and today we are admiring the quality materials that the council used to repair the potholes in this path. So in our usual fashion, we're having a bus stop nick, and I spent hours slaving over this picnic this morning. Hours. It's day 172 and the heat wave is officially over, and it's lovely and quiet as a result. So it's day 175 and I am lost in the bowels of Doncaster. I have started to feel like I'll never leave, and as part of being lost, every third building that we pass is a funeral director's, and I can't decide whether that's portentous or not. Typical council, you had one job. So I am recovering from the trauma with a Greggs Premium. It's day 175 and look, the toilets are wrapped.
There's only one working anyway, 3.
Oh, wonderful.
Out of the 3.
Well, it was really worth wrapping them up then.
Yeah.
So we're at the wonky table, and again it's gone meta and you're in your own video. Say hello to yourself. Hello. Panda. And massive panda. So it's day 170, whatever's in the top corner, because I completely lost the plot on the days by this time. And I am back here again. Only this time I came courtesy of the rail. And yeah, I am celebrating this rainy day in the city centre. So we shall see what we shall find. This should be interesting for you, shouldn't it? I bet you never knew in his spare time Vivaldi ran a convenience store. So it's not even locked down really anymore, and look how deserted this street is. This is the beginning of the apocalypse. Keep expecting to see tumbleweeds. So it's day 100 and whatever it is, and today's exciting adventure brings you to Iceland, not the country. Now what shall we buy? So much food and I am starving. I'm thinking Delis. So it's day 178 And I am again admiring some artwork. There we go. Look at this. Imagine this. Right, this is kind of sort of like an abandoned building at some point. Presumably it was a building anyway. We could do this up a bit. We could live here. Be lovely and spacious. No neighbours. That's the best bit. So we've stopped for fortification. Nom 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 nom. That's all we have. I'm afraid I've got some terrible news about Santa. Thanks to lockdown, he is no more.
I'm devastated.
I'm afraid there's going to be no more presents ever. It's day 179 in the market and there's a distinctly noosey feel to my weight. That's not filling me with confidence. So it's day 180 and I'm auditioning for Macbeth. When shall we three meet again? It's day 181 and we are trying to work out how somebody could apply the term melting sigh to a colour. What colour is a melting sigh? Or a swoon? Or carnation kisses? I mean carnation maybe, but what else have we got? Flamingoing. Alright, how has Jetador got a colour? Really? What colour should I pick for my bathroom cupboard? What do you think?